Go. Okay, Queens, child, Queen. We got one more episode after this, and I'm sad. I'm sad because I just don't know if this show's gonna get renewed for a second season. I pray to God it does. It's such a good show. It's such a good storyline. It's such good acting. It's such good rapping. It's such good singing. And we need stuff like this for black people, for black women and men. You know, it's just so, it's so good. It's so good. And I don't know what else to say. God, I just hate when good shows like this just go to waste. And I hope that's not the case with this show because it's incredible. Every single cast member is incredible. I love the soundtrack, the music. I have it downloaded on iTunes. I love it. Every time Brandy sings Hear Me on the show, I get emotional. Every time I hear it, when I play it on my phone, I get emotional. It's such a beautiful song. Hear me now. Oh, you hear me now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so got my Forever Prince shirt. I low-key work in the shirt, child. So that's why I always have it on. So we see Eric and Naomi. They in the bed together, child. We trying to figure out what the hell going on. Child, Eric done wore down. Naomi, a.k.a. Brandy, she ain't been feeling them. They just got the house for the baby. And, it's just like, okay, we just gonna work this thing out this way. But, I mean, it ain't high you think it is, pimp player. But, he done wore down, child. That urge. JoJo gone. Everybody else in the house gone doing their thing. It's just y'all two in the house. Y'all just sitting here looking at each other, reminiscing about old times. Ooh. Start to inch a little closer to each other. Start to watch a movie that y'all used to watch as kids. And then, you look up at them or you get ready to get up and do something. And then somebody touch their arm a little too tight, a little too close. And then, y'all know how stuff like this happens. He's in love with Naomi, Eric, and he wants to get in a relationship with her. She was just like, you going to have to prove to me, pimp player, that you about that life, that you about me and only me. Other than that, I ain't fooling with you, player. So we shoot over to Valeria. Valeria's at the doctor's office, but before that, she's trying to figure out, because she just put out her song, and was it the song? I think she put out the full album, I think. Either one, the song or the album. Anyway, it went to #1 on the Latino charts, child. So she's super excited. This is the first time she did something. She dropped a song. I'm going to go with a song. This is the first time she actually dropped a song in Spanish. So she's just over the moon, excited. And she's just like, yo, like, we in here. Ah. So she's in the hospital with her husband. And the doctor tells her that, she's having... she may have cancer, urinary cancer. And so they ended up finding out that she does not have cancer, but she does, I believe she has fibroids, I believe. But anyway, they're saying in case it could get serious. And you really need to consider a lot of things. Like, do you want to have kids or no? Because they're thinking about, giving her a full hysterectomy. And, then she won't be able to have kids and stuff. So it's just a lot that's thinking about. And, Valeria, she got this tour coming up. She ready to go on a solo tour. And it's a lot of big things popping for Valeria. But she's trying to decide whether or not she should just go ahead and go with the tour. If she should have the surgery, if she should have kids. So her and her husband get together, who I really like. And they decide, she says, I'm going to try to have kids. I want children, and I'm going to postpone the tour for right now, even though she's having second thoughts. And so she's just trying, she's trying to save her, her good eggs and everything. And, so they're going to do the whole IVF treatments and stuff. And so it's going to take a toll on her. See, that's why the show has to come back next season. That's for one reason. We got to see what happens with Valeria. Is she going to get pregnant? Like, what's tea? Anyway, so good luck to Valeria. You know, she's finally putting other people first, child. Ooh, Valeria, girl, look at you growing up. So we cut to Eric. Child, Eric is on a date with his ex-wife. Who is his ex-wife? Robin Givens, child. Robin Givens, the legendary Robin Givens. Um, she holds the masters to the Queen's music. It is the 20th anniversary of their first album, and they want to do whole reunion thing and celebrate it and play the music and tour the music and all that kind of stuff. But they need the masters, and plus so that they can get their money. Everything was going cool. She was like, "Look, I got my own money. You my ex-husband. I mean, I ain't heard from you in 6 years, but I mean, I knew you needed some, but I mean, it's cool." Everything was going good. She was gonna give him the masters and everything until JoJo called. Y'all know JoJo is Eric's child. I say in quotation marks because I've been saying since the beginning, Brandy, aka Naomi, y'all know I go back and forth with their real names and their show names. She need to go ahead and tell that man. I don't know why she told Eric that JoJo is his. When it could have been Cameron's too. Not Cameron coming next week. And we're going to see if Cameron is the daddy or if Eric is the daddy. Now, she'd already bonded with Eric and all that kind of stuff. And what if Cameron the daddy? See? You should have told the truth from the beginning, Naomi. So anyway, JoJo ended up calling Eric in the midst of while he's sitting there talking to Robin. And that messed up everything because he had to spill the beans and said that this is my daughter and you know who it's by. And she was just like, wow, that's crazy. So you was messing around with Naomi while we was together. She was like, she knew about the Puerto Rican chick talking about Valeria. But damn. And Eric was just like, well, I didn't know she was my daughter until 6 months ago, which is true. He didn't know. But, I mean, that don't mean nothing. She's still mad. So we cut to, let's see, just finish them out. Naomi ended up having a conversation with Robin Givens, woman to woman. Have you ever been in love? So they ended up talking. And she was able to get through to Robin. And Robin ended up giving her the masters and stuff. And after that, she ended up hugging Eric and telling him that she loves him and all that kind of stuff. So I guess Eric and Naomi is going to officially try this relationship thing out. Good luck. Let me see. Jill the Thrill. Jill the Thrill's going through it, child. We see her crazy ass husband, where we hear the audio of him in court. He's found guilty on all counts because, he shot Bree trying to shoot Jill. And, he's shouting all this kind of stuff. Jill, you will pay in the name of Jesus. You will pay in the name of the Lord. And Jill's just sitting there crying and hooping and hollering. Child, Jill is out with Muffin walking down the street and ends up seeing Tina. And, Tina's sharp as a tack, tall drink of water. And we end up seeing Tia's woman, this white lady that she's with. And Jill the Thrill, she feels really horrible about Tina, but it's a lot on her mind. It's a lot. She's been through a lot with her crazy ass husband. She put Tina through a lot, so she feels bad about that. She feels bad about the fact that Bree got shot, even though Bree is not dead, thank God. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot weighing on her. Muffin ended up being Jill's saving grace in this episode, and she encouraged her to write her music down and rap because Jill has not been in the rapping mood. So she ended up spinning that song and sending it to Tina, and I think it really touched Tina's heart. So next season is we gonna get to see Jill the Thrill and Tina back together. I like them together, but I think Jill just too wild and unpredictable. If she break Tina's heart again, I don't think Tina gonna miss if she pull out that gun on Jill. I don't think she gonna miss. She gonna shoot Jill square in the eye. So Jill, if you get back with Tina, don't be on no mess now, because she might actually take you out. She ain't gonna miss. What else is going on? Let's see. The final scene was it was all the ladies. It was at the celebration of the first album, their first album, Queens. And of course, they had a big picture of Brianna on the back. And, they wanted them to perform and all that. And it was super sweet. It was super sweet and nice. And then it pretty much ended with them being back in the dance studio and they getting ready to spit and rap. So I don't know if this means they're doing a video to celebrate the 20th anniversary of their first album, or they're rehearsing. I don't know what it means. There's so many questions, and this show still has so much life. Please bring the show back, ABC. Whoever the hell is in charge, please bring it back. We need these characters. We need it. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at @ItsKidsWorld on Instagram and Twitter, at @ItsKidsWorld89 on Snapchat, ChisKing on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Next week, season finale.